Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of NerdyJock Media Presents Don Read Along. That's right. Not too long ago, we started doing the chapter by chapter read along of Don after season 2 of the anime ended. I'm a huge fan of Don, as you guys know if you've ever watched the pod before, but I want to just continue going after what happened at the end of season 2 and continue on in the manga. You see above me, I've got pretty much all the manga already. So up to chapter 200, and we're only on 6 this one. So Don, chapter 76. What do we do with her? Okay, this is kind of crazy. In the last chapter, in chapter 75, at the very end of the panel, Momo and Vamola get caught in a mirror of a yokai, a beauty queen, kind of beauty pageant yokai who's obsessed with her looks. So they got caught in this mysterious mirror and they can't get out and they're trapped. So here goes nothing. All right, boom, they're trapped in there. And then Yokai says, now then, what should I do with these stupid girls? Well, right now, I don't much like this homely face. And look at that, man. She's a straight up hater, bro. Hater. On the next page, they're screaming, a little terrified. Oh my, no. That actually made her kind of cute. So through the mirror, she used lipstick and she painted on like clown makeup on Momo. So that's pretty funny. I didn't realize that the first time I read this, but that's great. And then she says, she's nowhere near as lovely as me though. Come, let's see us together. Wait, what's this? Where am I? I can't see myself. Those two ugly cows are in the way and it's not reflecting me. Huh? What are you doing? So they're inside of it. Hey, stop it. Why you? And basically, stop acting all cutesy. You butt ugly cows, Sal. Don't you dare defile my mirror. This is great because it says, she's pissed and they're trying to do, Momo and Vamola are doing cute faces and it's pissing off the yokai, which is a great way to deal with this character. And then she says, get out of there. My pretty face is supposed to be in here. So they're taking up all the space between the two of them to do. It's really cute, like Sailor Moon-esque pose. Don's the best, man. Don's the best. Okay, and boom, she knocks them out and they're free of the mirror, it looks like. And then she looks in the mirror herself. She says, oh, my face, I can see it again. Thank gosh. Oh, it's so lovely. And this yokai's looking pretty hideous, guys. Like if you see it, it's like, oh gosh. Hey, you two, you've got some nerve messing with my mirror. Okay. Next page. What the? Where'd those ugly cows go? Pomade. Boom. Pomade. Wait, where are you? Pomade. Come out, you. Yokai's getting mad. They're hiding somewhere, but boom. Where are you, damn it? I'll tear you all to pieces. Pomade. And she's just trying to rip apart the old hospital or built office building or apartment complex wherever the yokai is kind of living at. Show yourself. Pomade. Boom. Then nothing. Clear. He's on there. You see some really cool, just like panels, just nothing going on. Just a desolate building, and boom, she disappeared. And they returned. They're back out of the mirror. So, well, whatever. Let's just get out of here ASAP. This place is deadly. So boom, it cuts to normal street. They're on their way. Still pretty exhausted, but they're there. Okay, I know what happened. So actually, the yokai, after she kicked him out of the mirror, she couldn't see them because Vamola was using her like invisibility cloak on her kaiju outfit. So that's how that makes sense there. And then they get out and they're like both gasping for air, like, gosh, we made it, right? That's why Grandma told me to stay away from that place. I'll never cut through there again. Oh, wow. Thanks, Vamola. I'd have been in real trouble if it weren't for you. Momo, been in real trouble. Oh, that's cute. She's learning English. Or slowly but surely. Japanese, English, whatever preferred language is. Wherever it's translated. Then next page, gives her a hug. And Momo's kind of like shocked. Been in real trouble, Momo. And then, Momo always has a great moment where she's always, as tough as she acts on the outside, she's got such a big heart. And that's one of the perks of Momo. She's awesome. All right, I trust you. Now, that yokai, that scene was like what? Less than a chapter. Even you put the last half of 75 and this chapter 76 we're doing, Not much yokai, right? It comes in, shows up, got out, they're gone. Pretty good chance in one of the future volumes that yokai is going to play another bigger part later, but that's just a foreshadowing spoiler alert. I have read ahead. Bing, bong, bang. At the school, alarm's going off. Yikes, we just made it. I don't know how they made it. I mean, they were like, already late when they were fighting a yokai, but oh well. Pick up the pace, Ayase. You barely made it. Come on, let's get moving. We're going to be late for homeroom, but Miss Ayase's still not. Oh, she's here. Okay, and then they walk through the hallway, near their lockers, and Momo Ayase, you're late. Hey, listen. I've already had the craziest thing happen this morning. And then she says, Miss Ayase, what's going on with your face? My face. Wah ha ha ha. And Ira's just laughing at her because of that clown makeup she's still wearing. Did you lose a bet? Huh? What do you mean? Anyway, why is Vamola with you? Grandma told me I had to bring her, so... Grandma told me I had to bring her. So annoying. Takakura! Oh, shoot. Good morning. And here, been in real trouble. What's that? And then, obviously, Ira and Momo are upset because they see Vamola's going straight for Okarun, so that's a recurring theme here as well. And he says, hey, not so close, Vamola. And don't address Takakura so casually. Been in real trouble. I think that's going to be her slogan for a while. Been in real trouble is what she says. So she says, seems like she's learning some new words, huh? Hey, Ayase, come here a minute. Oh, morning, sir. Teacher, looks like they're in trouble. We'll see what happens on the next page. I heard from your mother. I take it this is the exchange student. Okay. She's actually my grandma. And yes, this is the exchange student. This is? Once again, another joke about how her mom does not look like she's a grandmother's age. So maybe in the future they'll explain that, because they haven't really done a good job of that at all, because she does not look like your traditional Japanese anime grandma, for sure. Yeah, this is the exchange student. This is. What have you done to your face? Huh? What do you mean? Of course, referring to her clown makeup. Anyway, I've spoken with the other teachers. We've decided to put her in Class C with Takakura, of course. For real? How come? Class C's teacher speaks fluent English, and Joji's only just transferred into Class B. They're already full. Score! Gigi's showing up. He's hilarious. Gigi might be my favorite. I don't really know if I have a favorite because I love all the characters, but Gigi's up there, top 3 for sure. Okay, next page. Takakura, please and thank you, huh? Wait, I'm in charge of her? No way, no how. She can be in my class. There's other classes too. The matter's already been decided. Boom. So now Vamola's in the class. Hurry up and get to school. You're late. But sir, wait, hang on. Class C. That means. We see this school president licking chick out here, blocking him, not even letting him go in. Coming and going from Class C, please. Or no coming and going. Class C. Sorry. What right do you have to say that kind of crap? That's right, you tell her, Ira. As I told you before, there are people studying in here. You can see Takakura probably looking at his sci-fi magazines as well. I'll tell the teacher if you cause any more trouble. Why you? Grit, and of course they're pissed. So that was it. Just like Vamola's now in school. Basically the chapter, we saw a little bit of the yokai fight, and now that is actually the end of Dawn to Dawn Volume 9. So next up, we have Volume 10 coming up soon. Just read the manga yourself. Check it out on Shonen Jump if you want to read it on your smartphone or maybe even an iPad. They don't have it for the MacBook, I know that for sure. But you can definitely read it from your phone. So the digital version is available for you. Now remember, if you guys want to like, subscribe, please let me know. We're doing a Ghost in the Shell series as well, me and DK. He is in and out on the pod. And so right now we're about to cover Ghost in the Shell before the new anime comes out July 7th, 2026. So that's coming pretty soon. So we're going to do Standalone Complex next. We just did an episode on Ghost in the Shell Arise, the prequel kind of offshoot series that they did. And then we're going to get into Ghost in the Shell, the 1995 classic film. So yeah, join me guys. Hope it's fun. I know these are short and little 10-minute podcasts, but nothing wrong with a little nice short pod. All right, we'll see you guys next time and catch up with us on the Dawn to Dawn read along, guys. Os!